Okay, folks, happy Sunday. And we're back at it in Shermania. And we're going to pick up where we left off. Isn't that what I always say? One of these days we're going to start somewhere different. Now, that just basically means that I'm not working on this stuff unless the camera's rolling. It's pretty fruity cup. I just realized that. Festive. Um, yeah, I'm not working on this stuff when I'm not. Well, the cameras aren't rolling. No point in doing that. So you've got some tools to paint on here, and then old Costello's pretty much ready to go. And it could join the other one. I suspect if I can get through this one this morning as well, they'll all be ready for getting sealed, getting dull coated this afternoon. I think it's going to get up to like 51 degrees. I'm not really concerned about that being an issue, but it should be just fine. I really haven't had any bad experiences with sealing stuff, but that's what we'll plan on doing, so we can proceed and go on to the next thing. I guess this would be these three Shermans are the last of the stuff that I got in Canada. So we'll go back to working on the things that I had here, which is, I don't know, I got 60 or 70 vehicles, seems like, still to do, so to finish up. Maybe not 60, but certainly 50 that are already built that just need to be painted. And yeah. Anyhow, one of these days we'll get to do the infantry. I just painted figures for almost 20 years exclusively. So I just wanted a break of it. This is the beginning of year 2 of doing this. So I just wanted to do something different. Hey, I haven't done any buildings, so maybe it's been a couple of years doing buildings. But no, we'll do some infantry before we go and knock out on the buildings. There's all kinds of buildings out there that are really interesting looking. Really interesting to work on with all that 3D printed technology. Nothing I'm going to 3D print, but things other people have 3D printed. We got a big 3D printer at work. I found out the other day it's basically been down for a couple of years. So, yeah, I'm not interested in that kind of frustration and stuff that doesn't work anymore and can't get the parts. And there's just some kind of things that I don't mind working on, and there's some things that you're just better off leaving for other people. bet this is the blade. And that's the clamp that goes over it. I bet that's how it is. I was trying to make heads or tails out of what the hell this was. Okay, I did paint it like that. Not a 1940s tool expert. 1940s mechanic. Expert in mechanics. Might be a slow start this morning. Usually, historically, Sunday people are more up and at 'em than Saturdays. I always thought, well, maybe they worked on their honeydew list. So in this case, maybe they never did their honeydew list, and she's, you know, gotta finish that. You know, what's all over this thing? All right, so we just need to do some of the metallic color and then the wood. And then we'll move on to the other Sherman. Good morning, Marcus. First one here. Got to get your painting on before the honeydew list, huh? Or breakfast duty. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing my wife any favors if I was doing the cooking for breakfast. Definitely one of the things that I don't have the skills for. So yesterday I got out of I said I was going to do something that was out of my comfort zone, and I did. I recently purchased my car. I've been leasing for a long time, and I didn't want to renew a lease. There was nothing out there I was really interested in leasing, so I decided to purchase my car. One of the reasons that I was looking forward to it was because I can. Where did I put that little bit of metal here? I guess maybe I didn't. I could do my own modifications, and it's nothing major. We're not touching the engine or anything like that. I figured the first step is I wanted to switch out the horn, because the horn's very lame that the car came with. You know, and there's YouTube videos, and with a YouTube video, I'm pretty comfortable doing it because I can see what it's involved. I can look at it and go, okay, I can handle that. And if somehow happens you lose track of where you are in the process, you at least have a video that tells you, oh, okay, I need to go